What's up? It's me, Cam Gwyn. This is Gwynology, and you can actually read it today. Allegations against AB. Who's AB? Antonio Brown. None other than this, I guess, star wide receiver of one of the star wide receivers of the NFL. Let's just backtrack to last season. So last season, some murky waters were going around the Steelers, obviously. A lot of stuff was happening. Antonio Brown at the end of the season was checked out, didn't want to be there anymore. Ends up getting traded to the Raiders, and essentially spends the summer kind of there. Has issues with his helmet, has issues with whatever. He's pretty much looking for a way to get out of there. He didn't want to go to the Raiders, it seems like, and he got out. He went up to the GM, got in an altercation with him, said some choice words, and they were like, yo, we're going to suspend you for game one. And then they were like, no, we're not going to suspend you for game one. Instead, we're just going to be like, yo, cut, see ya. Gets cut from the Raiders. Antonio Brown is making an ass out of himself this summer, essentially, is what was going on. And what happens when he gets cut? Well, what do you think's going to happen? He's a star player. The Patriots picked him up. Of course they did. They got Josh Gordon. They got Antonio Brown. They got Tom Brady still. He's still hucking passes. Yeah. So he's a Patriot now. But signs this deal with the Patriots. Same day he signs the deal with the Patriots, allegations come out. That's why we got allegations against AB. So Antonio Brown, first allegations that came out. Apparently when he was at Central, he met this girl who he met at a Bible study of all things. And one night forcefully kissed her, and she didn't want any part of it or anything like that. And then on another occasion when they met up again, he raped her, according to her allegations. And there's texts to go along with it that show aggressive behavior towards her and all kinds of stuff. So that story comes out. A couple days later, another story comes out with a second allegation similar to that one, where he kind of just presented himself naked to this chick. And I mean, honestly, if a dude is in front of you naked, it doesn't matter who it is. That's kind of off-putting. That's just weird and random. If I was a girl, I wouldn't like that. I totally understand. Wouldn't want someone naked just standing in front of me. And especially when it's unexpected too. That's like. So anyway, those two allegations, there's more detail to it. You can go in and read it yourself, because I don't want to get into too much detail about it, because like I said, they're allegations, but the first one's kind of graphic. The second one I didn't read a whole lot into, but there's a new one, third allegation that has came out, and this is the one that's got me just utterly confused, dumbfounded. Before I say this, my thoughts when I read this are, A, why would you want to admit this? Okay. B, how does this even come about? And C is what my name starts with. I don't have a third point. So this third allegation that came out, apparently, I wanna read this right. Shout out to my stepdad for sending me this article, because this is just amazing. Pittsburgh doctor claims Antonio Brown reportedly farted in his face and owes him $11,000. $11,000, well, $11,500 is how much he wants for Antonio Brown farting in his face. This is such a weird story. Let's throw those allegations aside. Yes, obviously, I'm joking with this one. The first two are very serious. I am not joking about that. Those are very, very serious, and we need to figure out what happened. If that really happened, Antonio Brown, you're terrible. If it didn't happen, I don't want to go into it. But let's not talk about the first two. The first two are serious. This one, it's serious. It's a serious allegation. But there have literally been YouTube videos, even TV shows, stuff like that, where you fart in a general direction of somebody, to, I don't know, gross them out, make them think you're weird. And I mean, it is weird. It's really weird, especially if it's a doctor. Like, imagine you're Antonio Brown, you walk into, like, the training facility, and you're like, yo, can you help me stretch out my groin? It's kind of tight. And the dude's like, yeah, for sure. So you're laying there, he's stretching you out. You know, his face is right around that area. You just let one fly. Just right in his face. Yeah, it's disgusting. Was it on purpose? I don't know. Still, it's weird. Why would you want to come out and be like, yo, I need 11 grand because you farted in my face? I think if someone farted in my face when I'm like a trainer for them, I'm just not going to stretch you out as well. If you get injured, well, you shouldn't have farted in my face, man. Like, I don't know. Antonio Brown's on a roll right now. He is not, he's just, like, I liked him until this offseason. He was complaining about a helmet not being okay. Dude, you're playing football, and yeah, okay, if you think the helmet's not safe, cool. Is there studies behind it not being safe? No, because all the NFL is trying to do right now is specifically make helmets for specific positions based off of what you're going to be doing in the game. Don't complain about it. And then he had frostbite on his foot? Frostbite on his foot too from a cryogenic chamber. Okay, first off, if you're getting frostbite on your foot from using one of those chambers, you're doing it wrong. And chances are you've been around those for a while, so how the hell did you mess that up? That was just a lame excuse to not be on the field for the Raiders. We get it. You didn't want to play for the Raiders. Maybe John Gruden was a little too much for you. Maybe you didn't want to be around Derek Carr as much as you thought you did. Who knows? I don't care, but whatever. Let's just be upfront about it. You know, just be like, yo, I don't feel like being here. But you go from that, from being a prima donna, diva, whatever, to raping somebody. That's a bit too much. You can be a prima donna. You can be Ocho Cinco-esque, where you're just in Terrell Owens-esque. It's wide receivers, man. It's got to be a thing. Even Randy Moss went through it a little bit. You're just kind of a prima donna diva, you know, you're top dog, man, all this stuff. You know, Odell Beckham's the same way. It just kind of happens. But still, man, come on, dude. Keep it in your pants. It's as simple as that. If they don't want it, they don't want it. What are you going to do about it? You know, forcefully rape him like he did. That's messed up. Don't do it, you know? This is... I don't know what else to say about this. Obviously, I'm going to sit here, wait for the actual, like, everything to happen, all the whatever trials go on or anything with this. I'm ready for it. I'm here for it. I hope justice is served. I hope it goes right. I hope everything is okay for the women involved and for the dude or for the trainer who got farted on. I hope everything's good after this. I hope you guys are able to get, I don't want to say get past it, but to move on from it, I guess. So that's all I really got. It turned into a ramble. It got kind of weird for a second. But thank you guys for watching. If you like any of my videos, or if you like this one, like it, please. It's easy for you and it helps me. If you like any of my videos, please subscribe. I know I pointed the wrong way. The like button should be over there. Please subscribe, ring that bell if you want to be let know when I have new videos coming out. Who knows what I'm going to be talking about today? It's about Antonio Brown farting on somebody. Tomorrow it could be about a movie. Who knows? Thank you guys for watching. Cam Gwynn, and I'll talk to you later. All right. I know I just talked about Antonio Brown farting on somebody and stuff like that, but I want to make sure I clear up the whole allegation 100%. The reason why the doctor wants $11,500 from him is because of unpaid visits to the doctor, and the fart was just some clickbait, but it did actually happen. The doctor is quoted in it saying he farted in my face and laughed as he walked away, and he owes us $11,500 for not paying his medical bills. It's a little bit more serious of an allegation than I was giving credit to. Sorry I joked around so hard about it, but it's weird. Thank you guys. I'll talk to you later.